Have you ever wondered why some people are able to apply for a scholarship and they're able to win these scholarships? And have you also wondered why thousands and millions of people apply for scholarship every year and they are not successful? But those who are successful, have you ever wondered what they did right? Was it because they were grade A students? The answer is no. Was it because they came from a rich family or a poor family or a middle class family? And the answer is no. Is it because they were the students who were winning awards during speech and prize giving day? And the answer is simply no. So the question is, for those who win scholarship, what is so different about? What are the things that they did right? Because every year, thousands of people, millions of people apply for different scholarships, but the majority of people are not successful. For those who are not successful, yes, there were mistakes in their applications. Their statements were generic. They missed the deadline. There were typo mistakes. They did not answer the essay questions well. They were required to submit 3 recommendation letters, but they submitted 2 recommendation letters. These can be the reasons why the thousands and millions of people were not successful. But let's look at those who were successful with their application and they are furthering their education abroad. What did they do right? For us at Valley, we have done a decade of studying about scholarship, a decade of research about scholarship granting organizations and thousands of scholarship applications. And what we have discovered is this. For those who win scholarship, all of them have certain things in common. There is a trend that goes through their application. Again, for all those who win scholarship, they all have certain things in common. And that is what I'm going to unveil to you. Now, the implication is this. If you are going to apply for a scholarship, whether this year or next year, or the next time you apply for a scholarship, I want you to make sure that these things that they have in common, you are also going to follow suit. And trust me, success leaves clues. And so if you follow these patterns, what it means is that your chances of winning that scholarship is very, very. So now, what are these things that they have in common? What are these patterns that we have discovered over a decade-long study? The first thing is that for those who win scholarship, they understand the mission of that scholarship. They know and understand the core values of that scholarship. 2 scholarships are not the same. What they are looking for are not the same. So for whatever scholarship that you apply, you need to know the core mission of that scholarship. For those who are successful, they know the core mission. They know who the ideal candidate is. And once they know who the ideal candidate is, they are able to structure their personal statement. They are able to answer the essay questions. They are able to provide recommendation letters put together. It portrays them as the ideal candidate that the scholarship committee is looking out for. It's just like an organization wants to fill a vacancy. They'll put a job description out there. There's an ideal candidate that they want in terms of qualification, in terms of work experience, in terms of some other things. In the same way, the scholarship committee, they have an ideal candidate that they are looking for. They have core values. There is a mission that they want to achieve. So if you want to win that particular scholarship, you need to understand their mission. You need to understand their core values. You need to understand the ideal candidate that they are looking for so that you can project yourself as that ideal candidate that they are looking for. Or you can demonstrate and prove that indeed you are the ideal candidate that they are looking for. So the first thing that those who have won scholarship they have in common is that they know and understand the mission of that particular scholarship. They know who the ideal candidate is for that particular scholarship. The second thing which is common with all those who have won scholarship is that they're able to write a compelling narrative. They're able to write their unique story. Applying for a scholarship is not just about filling forms. It's not just about sending your CV and recommendation letters. No, it is about your unique story. Put your personal statement, the essay questions you are going to answer, the recommendation letter, everything put together. What story are you telling the scholarship committee? If you are going to write a compelling story, that pushes you or that projects you as the ideal candidate, trust me, your chance of winning that scholarship is very, very high. So what is your unique story? For those who win the scholarship, they are able to write a story from their past. They're able to link the story to their present condition, and they're able to project their story to future, what their future aspirations is. They are able to demonstrate the challenges that they have gone through, their resilience, their determination to be able to overcome those challenges and to cause an impact in their community. If you are going to win that scholarship that you have been dreaming of, it's not just about filling forms. It is about how you can write a compelling story that will project you as the ideal candidate that the scholarship committee is looking for. If you can write that compelling story, your chances of winning that scholarship is very, very high. And for all those who have won scholarship, they are able to do this. So if you can also do this, your chances of winning that scholarship, trust me, will be very, very high. The third thing is that they're able to demonstrate their impact and not just their potential. If you are going to tell the scholarship committee that you can change the world, you have the ability to change your community, yeah, that is a potential. But for those who are able to win scholarship, they're able to demonstrate their impact in their community, what they have done, events that they have organized, the impact that they have brought to their community, challenges they went through during that event, how they were able to overcome those challenges, and the impact they have been able to make in their community, and the role they play in that event. That is what will touch the heart of the scholarship committee. If you have a dream of changing your community or your country, that is good. But what a scholarship committee wants is what you have actually done in your own small way in that community and in your country. What problems have you solved? And what challenges did you face? And how did you overcome those challenges in bringing about that positive change in your community? For those who win scholarships, what sets them apart is that they just don't show their potential. They are able to demonstrate to the scholarship committee of what they have been able to do. That is what is going to increase your chances of winning that scholarship. Don't just show your potential, but demonstrate what you have been able to do. The innovative projects that you have started in your community, the problems that you have been able to identify in your community, and how you were able to organize resources, pool resources together in solving that particular problem. That is what they want to see, not just talking about your potential. The last thing is that they seek guidance and they learn from others. Remember, the scholarship that you are applying or the scholarship that you want to apply, hundreds and thousands of millions of people have applied for that scholarship before. Some were successful, others were not successful. It is that same scholarship. So, and also remember that success leaves clues and failure also leaves clues. And so, if you can find a way to reach out to all these people, those who are successful and those who are not successful, learn from their mistakes, learn from what they did right, then you are going to increase your chances of winning that particular scholarship. But this is the good news. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. We at Perseverely have done the underground work for you. We have done a decade-long study. And what did we do for that 10-year period? We were studying about scholarship. We were studying about why people are able to win scholarship and the thousands and millions of people are not able to win the scholarship. Those who won the scholarship, what did they do right? Those who failed, those who were rejected, what did they do? What did they do wrong? And over a 10-year period, we have studied more than 100 scholarship granting organizations. We have looked at more than 1,000 scholarship applications. We have discovered the strategies, the patterns, the game plan that you can adopt to win that scholarship that you are dreaming to apply. What do you have to do